I'm Maro Itoje, England and Saracens rugby player, and I'm fortunate enough to be a trustee of the Atlas Foundation. And the work that you're doing in Kenya is an incredible part of the Atlas family, and it's very important as a trustee and a member of the Atlas Foundation that we have oversight, that we ensure that the work that we do, the funds that we put into certain measures are actually getting carried out. And I think this Digibus is phenomenal. It's a phenomenal piece of work that you're heavily involved in, and it's going to have a huge impact on the lives of many children.
Thank you. My name is Humphrey Kayange. I'm a former rugby sevens player in Kenya. I'm the current Atlas Foundation champion in Kenya. So for me, my key role is to offer oversight on the Atlas funded projects.
Yeah, could you explain the concept of the Digibus and where the idea came from?
Simon Shaw, who's born in Kenya, played for England. Yourself, myself, all from Africa, sort of having that African roots. I think Simon had the idea. I think he was here a few years ago and visited the King's Rugby Development Academy. And I think just so in terms of what the kids miss, I think with IT being the future for us all, and those kids seemingly that they will need that IT services, not only to Kibera, which is a huge settlement slum here, but there are others around the city. So to drive to different parts of town and offer these services to the kids as part of the program.
And why did you decide on a bus rather than a classroom, or rather than implementing it in a school?
The bus made more sense in terms of reaching more numbers. The concept was it not only to offer IT and coding services to kids around Kibera, just to move to other slum areas and be able to get more kids to access this the bus. So a classroom would just be it's at one place, and only the people around that settlement area can access the facility. But with the bus, just serving and reaching out more kids was more interesting and more exciting.
How many kids have experienced this so far?
I think for us, we have the first trial for the kids this week. The bus takes a maximum of 20 kids. I think with the COVID regulations and the Ministry of Health just giving us strict guidelines on the numbers, at a time you'll have 40 kids in the bus. I guess we have to adapt to the new normal, so maybe 20 kids for now until sort of we're out of this pandemic. But we aim to reach up to 1,000 kids in a week, offering just lessons in IT for them in the various slums. So hopefully when things open up, the numbers might increase. But right now we're just looking at a maximum of 20 using the bus and doing the trials before we go full board.
So you mentioned that part of the appeal of the bus is that it has the ability to reach a vast number of children, and you can move from place to place. But what plans do you have for that reach? Are you looking to keep it within the Nairobi area, or are you looking to move all around Kenya?
As soon as the first bus is done, we're already thinking about another bus so that we get to reach more and go out of town. So, as part of Atlas project, they run they support the King's Rugby Development Academy and the Nyumbani Children's Home. So in terms of numbers already are giving, the bus will be busy throughout in terms of supporting these two homes and other settlement areas. But it is exciting, and I think we'll as soon as this starts, and we'll think about now if anyone is out of Nairobi and we want to continue with the Atlas projects. Why not think about a second bus?
Oh, awesome. It sounds incredibly exciting, and I definitely can't wait to, when COVID allows, obviously, to come down and have a look and see exactly what's going on the ground and see the children. So it really does sound amazing. I'd just like to thank you for all the hard work and effort and trying to improve the lives of those who are less fortunate than ourselves. So thank you very much for all that you do.
marching for the bus.